2010 has proven to be an exciting year for the tourism industry in Singapore. The two integrated resorts opened during the first half of 2010. Resorts World Sentosa opens its door to the gamblers in February. And in March, Universal Studios Singapore start operations. And in April, Marina Bay Sands also opens its door to the gambler. And in August, Singapore hosted the first ever Youth Olympic Games. And in September, Singapore will host its third Formula One night race. There are also new attractions being introduced in Singapore, such as the sky deck on the top of Marina Bay Sands, as well as the Helix Bridge that is connecting to Marina Bay Sands. And from 2009, there were a lot of new malls that were popping up along Orchard Road. For example, there's Ion Orchard, 313 Somerset, and Orchard Central. And among the existing shopping malls, there are also refurbishment work being done to them. And in addition, there's also participating malls that will extend their shopping hours till 11 p.m. on Saturdays. In the month of July, tourist arrival grew strongly to reach 1.1 million visitors. Not only is this the highest ever recorded for July, it is also the first time that arrivals exceeded the 1 million mark in a single month. Among the different visitors, the key countries driving growth are China, Malaysia, and Hong Kong. Other than the casinos, attractions such as Universal Studios Singapore will be able to draw in international visitors as well as boost domestic tourism. Even though Universal Studios Singapore is not the first Universal Studio theme park in Asia, there are new rides such as Shrek's Enchanted Airways that are currently only available in the Singapore theme park. Besides targeting leisure travelers, Marina Bay Sands is able to draw in the MICE participants. Sands Expo and Convention Centre has drawn in 100,000 participants since opening. And Marina Bay Sands has sealed deals to bring in another 300,000 participants. Other than the exciting developments on the tourism front, there are also a lot more retailers and consumer food service operators that are setting up in Singapore. Within consumer food service, there are numerous foreign operators setting up in Singapore over the last 2 years. In 2009, Wendy's made a comeback to Singapore. In 2010, TGI Fridays also made a comeback to Singapore. Other than that, there are also new food service operators such as Quiznos from the US, Watami from Japan, and Ippudo Ramen from Japan. Among the different retailers, there are also new international retailers that open in Singapore. For example, we have Harry Winston in Ion Orchard. Victoria's Secret also opened with a big splash in Resorts World Sentosa. And there's also a Hershey Chocolates World in Resorts World Sentosa. The integrated resorts, retailers, consumer food service operators will make Singapore a more vibrant tourist destination. All will gain from it. The casinos were drawing gamblers within the two integrated resorts. Marina Bay Sands will draw in the MICE crowds, while Resorts World Sentosa will draw in visitors with Universal Studios Singapore. With the increased arrivals, the tourism, retailing, and consumer food service industry will gain from it. According to Euromonitor data, consumer food service sales will post a compound annual growth rate of 4% over the next 5 years. Tourist arrivals and retailing sales will post a compound annual growth rates of 5% and 3.3% respectively. Despite the exciting development in the tourism front, there remains downside to it. With the integrated resort, Singapore will not be able to tap into halal travel easily. Singapore cannot use casinos to target visitors from Middle Eastern countries. This is crucial as visitors from some of the Middle Eastern countries such as Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates can be very huge spenders. Nonetheless, Singapore is well poised to tap into the halal travel. Among the non-Muslim majority countries in Asia, Singapore has quite a number of halal certified food service outlets. For example, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chickens are halal certified consumer food service outlet, and there are also halal food courts in Singapore.